Hey everybody, it's Josh coming at you with another cryptocurrency update from the garage. Well, it's been quite a night. We saw BitConnect go down last night. I think the last I looked at it, it's somewhere around $8. All I can say about that in furtherance is that BitConnect X buyers, I really feel sorry for you. I think you're in for a hard ride when this ICO finally shows what it's actually going to do. I believe that this was all just one big exit strategy for BitConnect. But, what I do see today, I see a lot of opportunity. We got a lot of red on the board today. It's redder than I've seen it in a long time. I know that Bitcoin has fallen off quite a bit more, but, a month ago, a friend of mine on Facebook asked me, he said, where do you think Bitcoin's going to be? And I said, I could see it between $9,000 and $11,000. Resting somewhere comfortably at 10. It's when Bitcoin started to rise, I got in when it was 3,600, 3,200. Back 5-6 months ago. So that was my first purchase of Bitcoin. So I'm still my original investment would be 3 times had I not been hacked the other day. So. But the point is when it went up from there. It went to about 7,000. It stayed there for a little bit, and then it went to 10, and it rested comfortably at 10,000 for a while. And I think a lot of investors are comfortable with that $10,000 mark. When we saw it rise so quickly, right before Christmas, that was unnatural. That was just a lot of people getting in, a lot of people, looking to get rich overnight, and that's a bubble. Every time you see that, that's a bubble of buyers they're getting in and they're pumping everything up, and eventually as they start to take their profits, that all has to come back down. That's the correction that you hear people talk about when they're doing these videos. So Bitcoin corrected and it's come back down. I believe it's probably going to hover in this area for a little while. We're going to see it go back up, we're going to see it go back down. It might even touch 8, who knows. It just depends on how scared people are. When something loses 50% of its value in a few weeks, that's usually pretty alarming. But personally, I'm not alarmed. I look at this as an opportunity. This is where strong hands and smart investors are going to be able to get in. They're going to get their Bitcoin a little bit cheaper, and they're going to be able to catch it for its next rise. Litecoin right now is a great deal. It was $300 the other day, and here it is, down in the hundreds now. So this is what I look at as opportunity. So that's not something that if somebody asked me what would you do today, what I would do is buy. That's my thing. So to go a little bit further, I wanted to talk a little bit more about promotions and stuff that goes on with a lot of this stuff. I've mentioned not Coin Exchange, Coinbase, excuse me. I've mentioned Coinbase a few times, and when I got hacked, I noticed a lot of people put donation things in their videos, and and that's all well and good, but it's really kind of like street begging. But I figure somebody who like me that doesn't really care for Coinbase, probably. They may not have any other way to send money if they support the video or they support the channel. So, the first thing I ask is I hope that you subscribe. I hope you continue to watch. I hope we all learn something from everything. Number 2 is the way that you can help me the best is if you're going to buy in, if you're going to buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, anything like that, if you don't have a source that can buy it to you already and you're looking for something, go to Coinbase and try it out. Because if you go through my website, and I'll put the link in the description, if you go to that Coinbase link, when you make that purchase, it'll give you a $10 bonus. It'll give me a $10 bonus. And I've had, since I started doing videos yesterday, I've had 3 people go on and do it, and that's awesome. And I thank you for doing that. So I wish you all the best. Hold tight. Everything's going to be just fine. And look at your options. Everything is down. This is like a virtual flea market today. So get out there and do some buying. Pick some good ones. All right. Thank you.